I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands.
You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
There's never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
How do you know our names?
We're the ancestors.
It sounds like ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease.
Hell of a lot of data here.
Yeah, looks like they documented everything.
We've been searching what we were able to transfer from the archive. The ALS cure wasn't in there.
What were those things?
Mechanical army of drones.
We encountered them a little while ago. Seems they've been tracking us ever since.
This one canister alone will last me years.
For CO2 scrubbing.
We'll certainly need it with all these extra people on board.
Just 10 days, so we drop them off with the people on the expedition planet.
I'd like to thank you all for coming to this very special occasion. The dedication of our beautiful new school.
Hey,
My grandfather
Jeff, those
began his
calculations.
life laying down the foundation for our education system. That's why this new school bears his name.
Bottom left corner.
I'll do my best to uphold his legacy of inquiry
now here's hoping something comes of Mr. Brody's paper-making
and carry
project.
it forward to future generations. Now please help me welcome
How many times have you watched that?
two-term mayor.
There's no TV.
Look, really, Eli, if you've nothing better to do, there's far more important
I'm
things.
adding this footage to my documentary. I think it's important.
Oh, yeah, why is that, then?
They're our descendants.
Not mine, I wasn't there.
Okay, they're still us. Humans. I just wish they hadn't all left. I kind of like the idea of having new faces around.
Yeah. Well, if they really did spread all over the galaxy, I would suggest that the chances of bumping into them again are pretty high. Plus, this isn't a passenger ship. What's this?
It's a gas giant. For some reason, Destiny's decided to maneuver around a fat gas giant in order to line up with the star. What's that about?
Well, I'm sure Destiny has its reasons. It's happened before.
Yeah, but it takes forever.
Are you in a hurry to be somewhere?
Well, no, but power reserves are still at 40%.
It's as bad as my grandfather. He was always filling his Buick at half a tank. Destiny's kind of doing the same thing. It just struck me as funny.
Oh, yeah, that is funny. But his life and the lives of those around him depended on making it to the next gas station. That's bloody hilarious, really.
We there yet?
30 seconds from contact.
This is Young. We are about to perform an aero-braking maneuver. There may be turbulence. Stand by.
Good morning.
You good? Tired.
Dead ahead, a ton of them.
And a command ship. What the hell are they doing here?
Coming right at us.
Maybe they were here all along. We couldn't see them from behind the planet.
Still have a couple of minutes or so before we can safely go back into FTL.
How soon will they be on top of us?
A couple minutes.
Now, let's see if we can get around them. Yes, sir.
Sir, the swarm of drones in the command ship are maneuvering to stay between us and the star, unless you want to head right at them.
That is a negative. Where the hell is...
Are there?
Oh, I don't know. I lost count at about 100.
Can we jam them?
Drones are 30 seconds out.
Can't jam them in 30 seconds.
Doesn't matter, we can jump soon.
Maybe we should just punch through. They won't follow us into a
We're
star.
never gonna make it.
We need to refuel.
Well, Destiny can choose another star. There's no point fighting unless we have to.
10 seconds to contact.
Lieutenant, go to FTL.
Not for another 15 seconds.
How is that not close enough?
They're firing.
Lieutenant, stand by.
Yes, sir. FTL. 3, 2, 1.
This is Young, and we are clear of the drones. Okay, what the hell was that?
It's like they were lying in wait.
Maybe we just got unlucky.
You mean they just happened to be here?
Well, they have to be somewhere.
Yeah, but space is really, really big.
Look, as far as we know, they can only track us when we activate the Stargate, so please, let's not overreact.
How about let's not underreact? You don't really think it was a coincidence.
Oh, call it wishful thinking if you like.
Because you realize if it's not a coincidence...
Then we have a very big problem.
No. We're totally screwed. This could be it, at the end of the line.
Yeah, I just said that.
So why do we need to find another star? Destiny will just fly towards the nearest red dwarf in our path.
Which is exactly why we shouldn't go to that one.
You think they were waiting for us?
Look, we know they can't track us, but it is possible that they can't predict our course, meaning if Destiny hadn't plotted that time-consuming maneuver...
I'd have had to fight it out for the whole 3 hours before we could go to FTL.
Or be forced to jump prematurely.
Which would have shredded our FTL drive. We got lucky.
Yeah, we did. We can't count on luck a second time. Plus, we've no option but to recharge, so... we go off the path.
Contacts.
Nothing yet.
Well, we're too far out from the primary percentages to pick anything up. I wouldn't celebrate.
Why did we drop out so far away?
To make sure that the minimum time elapsed before we could go back to FTL. Don't want to run into drones with time on the clock.
Still don't understand what they want from us.
It's nothing personal. It's what they're programmed to do. Destroy all technology other than their own. And apparently they weren't programmed to give up.
A few seconds away from FTL capability, sir.
Copy that.
So far, so good.
This room needs more chairs.
Here, please, go ahead.
No, that's yours.
What am I, Captain Kirk? I need to stretch my legs anyway, please.
Thank you.
Don't touch anything.
And that's 3 hours. You can jump anytime now.
That's good.
That's huge. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but I think we might actually be able to get...
We've got a contact downrange.
Damn it.
They headed our way?
Yes, sir. Multiple drones, multiple vectors. It's a command ship, too, holding position between us and the star.
It's a blockade.
How long before they reach us?
It doesn't matter, we can't fight our way through this. Plus, we're running low on power anyway.
Lieutenant, get us out of here.
Yes, sir.
So Sergeant Greer was bang on in his assessment. The drones cannot track us, so instead, they blockaded the stars from which Destiny recharges.
They can't possibly be waiting at every star in your path.
It doesn't matter. They only have to beat the next one.
What do you mean?
Well, our reserves are such that we're only going to get one more chance.
Systems are shutting down all over. I just lost power in the infirmary.
Well, fortunately, Eli has an idea. It's absolute insanity, and it's the only choice we've got.
Don't oversell it. Okay. So, the drones have figured out our weakness. Destiny needs to replenish its reserves and only uses certain kinds of stars to do it.
Main sequence, spectral KRM, mostly red dwarfs.
So we recharge off another kind of star. What's so crazy about that?
The only way to make sure the drones won't be waiting is to pick a star that Destiny wouldn't fly into in a million years.
No, don't tell me. Death Star.
Close. A blue supergiant.
Are you kidding me?
We said it was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy times 1,000. Do you have any idea how much heat a Class O star puts out? I'm telling you right now, we can't survive something like that.
And I never said we would.
Well, then I think it's a very bad plan.
The shields will hold.
Yeah, which is terrific, Eli, except the temperatures we're talking about are way outside Destiny's life support margins. A few compartments are going to get over 400 degrees.
Which is why the majority of the crew will go to a planet within range. The team will stay behind to manually pilot the ship through.
Why not just program the ship to do it and all of you can go?
Because even if Destiny accepted the program, which I doubt, the core systems would shut themselves down because of the temperature. Somebody's got to stay on board.
And just who gets to decide that?
We use the communication stones and get the most qualified people aboard.
The most qualified people are already on board. It's myself and Eli.
You're volunteering for this?
This is our own lives that are on the line. You're not even bloody here.
But those kind of temperatures...
The suits can handle it. It won't be comfortable, but yeah.
Wait, how do we know there'll be a planet orbiting this star you're talking about?
Well, there won't be. Certainly not a habitable one.
But we think there'll be at least 1 or 2 Stargates in nearby star systems.
Won't an active Stargate attract drones to the planet we go to?
Eventually, yeah.
But hopefully not before we can gate back.
Hopefully not.
Are we sure the drones won't expect us to try this?
It's crazy times 1,000.
I take it back, Eli. It's a great plan.
Okay, guys, I'll try to sell this idea to Homeworld, but I'm telling you right now.
David, we're not asking permission. We're informing you. We're low on power, and we don't have time to screw around. We're doing this.
If we keep them on the vine, we can have smoking, sun-dried tomatoes.
Smoking, all right. Every plant in here is going to burn to the ground.
Well, don't ask me why that doesn't happen every time.
Well, the EM of a Class O star is just too intense for the shield to attenuate over such a large, transparent surface.
I'm guessing the observation deck's not the place to be either.
It'll be like an oven in there, too. But Brody is working on refrigerating our original hydroponics compartment, so there'll be plants to start over. Start over? Just when we were on the verge of being able to feed ourselves. We just had a little more time.
Destiny drops out in 20 minutes. We get off the ship 10 minutes after that. Save what you can. Cross your fingers.
This is Young. All personnel to the gate room for evacuation. Pack light. You will not be gone long.
Did you do that?
No? Come on. Colonel, the bridge just locked down.
Understood. Head to the gate room.
I hope we don't have to use any bullets. We're running low.
Brody will have to make some new ones.
Best time, sir. Colonel,
You should be in the gate room.
there's a third suit. We should take advantage of it.
I'll rush that he and Eli.
Yeah, there's new hybrids in the dome we could lose forever. Medicinals that might help TJ from worlds we'll never go back to.
Well, that whole compartment's gonna go up in flames.
You have to gate off the ship while we still have the power to dial out. That leaves more than enough time to collect as many as I can, then back up Rush and Eli. Because Rush isn't as great as he thinks. And besides, I'm our expert on the suits.
I said okay. Good luck. Everyone here?
Except Rush.
Nice of him to see us off.
Dr. Park?
What?
She volunteered to use the third suit.
Didn't even try to talk her out of it. She can handle herself.
FTL dropout in 3, 2.
This is Rush. We're on direct approach to a Class O star, roughly 24 solar masses. No drones in sight.
That's good. What's our clock?
Can't give you a precise time and not to be
Safe, no less than 7 hours.
Understood. Stand by. Gates in range?
We got 1.
I'll take it. Dial it up.
dial Pittsburgh.
Atmosphere and temperature's good.
Looks like a human city, all right.
The archive said our people spread out from Novus for centuries. That's enough time for dozens of planets to be settled with large populations.
They don't seem as advanced.
Depending on resources, ideology, isolation, they'd all advance at different rates. This has to be one of them.
Mate, that used to be. Looks abandoned. I'm not seeing any indication of life.
We'll find out when we get there. Lieutenant, move us out.
All right, people, let's go.
Hey, crazy or not, it's a hell of a plan.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I should go shoot up, help Lisa in the dome.
I'll see you sometime after 0700.
Ish. We'll dial when it's cool enough to come back.
All right, people, let's find a spot and relax. We're going to be here for a while. My gut says to stay put and wait it out, but this could be a gold mine. What do you guys think?
Cities have hospitals. I've been washing bandages for months. If we could even find a pharmacy. Or a grocery store.
Or a gun store.
The thing is, these people left for a reason. We don't know what.
Have you ever been to Pittsburgh?
Hey, I was born there. I think it's worth the risk.
All right, we'll go out in small teams, light armaments.
Yes, sir.
Wait, shouldn't we all go? We'd cover more ground that way, sir.
This already goes against my better judgment. I want you two to stay put and keep these people safe, understood?
Yes, sir.
Colonel.
You too. Could hit the fan in here just as easily as out there. If we are not back in 7 hours, I want you to get everyone back on the ship. No search teams, no waiting. Okay? Anything in particular you want me to look for?
I'd kill for a new outfit.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck. Thanks.
We'll head this way. Be smart.
Yes, sir.
This was a good idea.
Yeah, I just wanted to grab as many as we can, you know? In some ways, this garden was our biggest accomplishment.
You mean besides Estelle?
I mean, besides staying alive. You know, I come here a lot just to think ever since it got repaired. You know when you lay down on the ground and you look up at the stars? My father and I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. Taught me all the constellations.
These stars are always changing.
Eli, what are you doing?
Helping Dr. Park?
Well, time to stop doing that. Rush out.
Don't leave me alone with him too long, please.
Just gonna grab a few more. I'll be right behind you. I wonder how long they've been gone.
It's hard to say. Nature can reclaim a city pretty fast. Years, at least.
They were just like us, and we never knew them.
What I can't figure out is why there's no vehicles.
Hey, don't waste time searching stores. Buildings don't have anything useful in them.
If we see a shoe store, I'm going in.
New boots would be useful.
Lieutenant.
Yep.
We should split up, go on opposite sides of the street. We'll cover more ground.
Yeah, good idea. Brody, Chloe, and you two, you're with me.
You're not wearing your suit.
Well, there's plenty of time before we reach the star, plus we can work better with that.
Yeah, but now I look ridiculous.
double check these figures for me?
Then what?
Well, it's your plan. You tell me.
I know that. I was just asking.
So was I.
I asked first.
Eli, both of us have to know exactly what we're doing here. There's no room for improvisation. If we get this wrong, we've got a very big problem.
Yeah, we'll be dead.
Which I find problematic, so how do you want to do this?
I don't understand the question.
Oh, bloody hell, we're all doomed.
What? We pilot the ship manually through the stars.
Who is going to be the pilot and who is going to be the co-pilot?
I just assumed.
Look, there's no question that in the end that it's going to take both of us to pull this off. But only one of us should input the actual course corrections. I'm trying to determine who that should be.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah. It wasn't so hard, was it? Now double check those figures for me. Yeah, go ahead.
Destiny's locked down this compartment. I need you to override the door.
I'm on it. It's not working.
Look what I found.
All the labels are worn off. We don't know what's in them or how old they are.
We'll find out when we open them, okay?
Botulism.
The sun is fading. It'll be dark soon.
6 hours to go.
Check this out. I found it over there.
Looks like a newspaper.
Look at the headline.
Mrs. Young, I found a decent vantage point of the city. It wasn't abandoned. These people were wiped out.
Well, we're about halfway across town, sir. You want us to head back to the gate?
No, not yet. We have no idea how long ago this happened or who did it. Hopefully they're long gone.
Just keep searching for supplies.
Yes, sir. Greer, did you copy that?
Yeah. Keep shopping. Keep shopping.
I'm getting the gist of this. I think they're saying that the attack came from space, some kind of machines that went after their technology first. Hey, what does that sound like to you?
I don't know, Morrison, but just keep it down.
What? Don't you think these people have a right to know what they might be up against?
What I think is, you need to stay calm. Give it to me. What are you doing?
The colonel asked me to keep these people safe. So that's what I'm doing.
What kind of city doesn't have a gun shop?
Maybe they're Canadian. What?
Listen.
Greer, do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Shut up.
Let's get inside!
Come on, come on, come on. In here. Go. Go, go.
Get in here. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Go, 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 go.
Go, go. Lieutenant.
I hear it, but I can't see.
Colonel, we have what appears to be a single drone at our position. Request permission to engage.
That's a negative. We don't know how many there are. Go to radio silence. Do not reveal your position. Young out.
From the rest of the ship, for some reason we don't understand, is refusing our override command.
We're working on it. But in the meantime, you should put the rest of your suit on. We're only a few minutes out. It's going to start getting pretty hot in here.
Okay.
We don't have time for this.
It was a good idea.
You know, maybe it was, but she took too long, and now she could end up paying the price.
Hey. Success.
The hospital's probably in the part of the city that was taken out. Found what passed for a pharmacy, mostly cleaned out, but...
Why don't you take what you got back to the gate? It's gonna be dark soon.
What about Scott and Greer's team?
I'll worry about them. You guys get going.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure. I think it knows we're here.
Are you sure there's only one?
One too many.
Give me a can. Give me a can.
Still working on it.
That's the second time Destiny's tried to abort her approach, and the second time I've had to override it.
If they'll let you do that, why won't let us open that damn door?
I don't understand that either.
That's it. I'm going down there to try to pry the door open.
Dr. Park, this is Rush. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Now listen very carefully. Eli's spending more time and energy on your predicament than we can afford.
Well, thank you, Eli.
No, you don't understand. The point is, Eli has to stop worrying about you and start worrying about the more important task of flying this ship.
You're what's important. Don't listen to him.
You're wearing the EVA suit. That should provide you with enough protection even inside the dome. You know that better than me.
You want me to stay in here? What about the plants I saved?
Dr. Park, forget about the plants and please listen to me very carefully. There's a collection pool near the center of the compartment. As long as you're fully immersed and secure during the transition through the star, then the water should provide enough protection to see you through.
You really think that's gonna work?
I promise you it will. Look, I'm sorry, but there's really no other way. Rush out. Son of a bitch. She'll be fine.
He was probably drawn in by the Stargate activation at first and picked up our radio signals.
Whatever. We can't stay. Sooner or later, we gotta make a move.
Listen.
hear that? They're coming.
Everybody stay still. And stay quiet.
There's 2 of them out there now.
Bet there's a lot more left over after the attack. They'll be scattered all over the planet.
What are we going to do?
I don't know, but...
Okay. Let's make the lieutenant's position. When I start firing, you run.
What are you doing?
This thing's showing 2 other planets in range.
Yeah, but only this one's in range of Destiny.
Well, I'm not going to sit around here waiting to get killed.
Hey, what are you doing?
Get in the hell.
This is James. Morrison tried dialing the Stargate, but I think I stopped him in time.
Negative, negative. One of the drones is now headed your way. Stay off your radio and flight. Backup, sir.
All good. Come on, we should get out of the open.
You found something?
Let's move.
Navigation systems beginning to shut themselves down. You now have full manual control.
Got it. Our approach is good.
Mean interior temperature just past 150 degrees Fahrenheit and rising.
What if Destiny locked down the compartment and would let us override? Because it knew that the dome couldn't sustain the stress of going through the star. You already thought of that.
I consider the possibility, yes.
You told her she'd be fine.
And I still believe that. But only if you do what you're here to do and stop worrying about something you can do nothing about.
This is James. We got a drone at the front door.
Damn it, LT, I said to stay off your radio. They are drawing the signal.
Yes, sir. Count on it.
Thank you.
Anyone hurt?
Yeah, Morrison. I broke his nose.
Activating collectors. We're going into steam. Venus is dominant. Reserve flight. Magnetic fluctuations are way greater than I predicted. I'm not sure I can stay ahead of it. You can do it. I don't know why I thought I could. I know you can. There are too many variables. Eli, you're the only one who can.
This is the right way, sir?
Shortcut.
Are you sure?
It's the one I took to find you. Yes, I am sure.
Reserves are at maximum capacity. Retracting collectors. We're pulling out, entering the photosphere. Satellite drives are at full power. You've done it. Almost. Temperature 310 degrees. Oh, is that all? I should start cooling the gauge room first. They could be back. What? The hydroponic dome's been breached. Eli!
This was printed on the third day of the attack. The plan was to move the Stargate from a place they called Terminus to an older part of the city. I guess here.
No technology to attract them.
From what I could make out, volunteers were driving vehicles away from the city to draw the drones.
I think so.
Save as many people as they could.
Sir, welcome back.
Nice work, Lieutenant.
Barrow's the one who fired the shot.
Well, let's just get out of here before more show up.
Half hour to go.
How is that not close enough?
What's in the bag?
Hopefully that is your new outfit. I couldn't find a gun store or a grocery store, but I found a dry cleaner.
Lisa, come in. Lisa, it's Eli. I'm outside. Can you hear me?
I'm at the door. The compartment's vented.
Rush, did you hear that?
Yes. We're through the star. I may be able to override. Are you secure?
Ready! Take my hand!
Like the difference.
No, we're 10 minutes too soon.
Close enough. Hot in here.
10 minutes early.
We didn't have much of a choice.
Lieutenant Johansson, there's a patient waiting for you in the infirmary. Eli's with him now.
What happened?
Flash blindness. Hopefully it's temporary.
Otherwise?
Eli got us through. I kept checking his calculations, looking for a mistake, but there wasn't any.
Not gonna work.
It was genius. I've never seen anything like it. Please don't tell him I told you that.
I have to do it again.
The drones aren't going to fall for that trick again. Plus, the star's extremely rare, so the chances...
So we're back to where we started?
Well, not exactly. At least we've got a full tank of gas.
Yay.